Hi, so I am here. So my daughter and I decided to do a YouTube challenge for 1 year that we would kind of do a channel for a year, and if we get enough likes and subscribes, then of course we would definitely do it longer. But right now we're just trying to do it for a year just to have some fun, have a little joy, just express ourselves, get out there, and just, like I said, have fun, really, I guess. Anyway, so we don't lead a boring life. We love YouTube videos, so we're always watching them. So my challenge to my daughter is that we would do one video a week, or maybe more, depending on the likes and subscribes, and how much people like it. But we're going to be committed to do it for a whole full year. So it's going to be kind of fun. And my son, he kind of wants to get in on the challenge, so I told him about it, and he'll be doing his. He's thinking about doing his and everything, so that'll be a great joy. We're all motivating each other just to get on out there. So anyways, I am very silly sometimes. Sometimes I'm very, very serious, depending on the type of mood that I'm in. And so I used to always try to learn how to text, which was so funny because I remember I used to text my son stories. I tried to text my son stories by, asked him to teach me how to text. When I first got my cell phone, I didn't know how to text when texting first came out. It was so funny because I remember being in my bedroom and my son was in the front of the house and everything, and I was in the back, and I was trying to text my son something. It was some crazy story or something, and I wasn't feeling very well, and I was kind of caught up in my room, and I guess that the silliness just got the best of me. So I started texting him this story, but it was so funny because it was like I was cracking up, and I only had like 2 letters. You know what I mean? I didn't even have, I had like hi. But I knew in my mind it was going to be a funny story, but that's all I had gotten. And so I started texting my son, and it was so hilarious because he was like, "Mom, what are you doing? Are you texting me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm texting you." And he comes in, he's like, "Go to bed. You're not feeling good. Go to bed. You're silly." So I used to text my son when he moved out and everything. He moved far away, so I used to text my son silly stories all the time, and I'd be like, once upon a time there was 3 pigs, and the 3 pigs, had Goldilocks and the 3 bears, and then, the cow jumped over the moon, they laughed to see such sport, and then Peter Pan, he ran in, and, the dish ran away with the spoon. I had stories for him. But I used to text it to him, and I knew that it would bring him joy, and it made him laugh, and he was so far away, it brought me joy also. But I also did it to my daughter. So both of them had the opportunity to experience my wonderful stories and my silliness. And so this year being a year of 2016, I'm trying to get myself to have more joy, more fun. So it's a challenge for myself. So now I no longer have any more little children. And my thing is, I love to do karaoke, karaoke. I love to sing. I also love to work out. I eat well and stuff like that. I go to church, read my Bible and stuff. But I love being out in nature, and I love walking on the trails. I usually walk about 2.5, 3.5 miles, 3 times a week, speed walking with my earphones on, music. I'm just going, and it always leads me, to this lake. Where we live, and it's just so awesome just to walk down from work on my lunch break and stuff, to go get a quick little exercise in or whatever, or on a break or something, and to go down and see the water. So it's so refreshing, especially if I'm having a stressed out day. So it's also nice. But then right behind our office is a bridge, and over the bridge is nothing but water coming down, from Reno and Tahoe and stuff like that. It's just so awesome, and it's just rushing down, and you just hear that water rushing down. But on your way to the trails, there's several different ways you're walking on the path beside the water. It is so calming and refreshing, and I just love it, and it helps with a lot of my stress. So if you have any ideas of fun that you know of, and you want to write me some of those fun things that I can do in 2016, now that I'm retraining myself to be an adult without having little young children, then write them in the comment box. I would love to see them, and I would respond, and I just might try some of those fun things out. So just drop a line, let me know how you like my video, and you will be seeing more of me in 2016, and my daughter and my son. You'll be seeing us all individually and collectively, but not always my son because he doesn't live here. So, but I do get to see him next month. I'm so excited that we're having a big family reunion, and he's flying in, and I can't wait to see all of my family and my son. I just love him. I love my daughter too. And so it'll be fun doing this challenge. So like and subscribe, support us, and you'll learn more about me then. Have a blessed evening.